Good morning, grandkids. Well, here's my man, Jhondor, and he's in his new armor. Doesn't he look nifty? That chest plate of the armor looks like it's designed to make you look like you've got great abs, whether you have or not. Okay, there's my brother Belrand behind me. There's all the Graybeards down there looking up, watching to see what I'm going to do. Whether I'm going to get through this or not. Look at the back of me. Isn't that cool? I even like that helmet. And those arms. And those gloves. Alright. We gotta get something out here, probably. Let's get the bow out. And our shout is ready. So let's do this. We are going up to see Parthurnax. Come on, my brother. He does get to come with me. That's right, I remember being up here before with a follower. Ooh. I hope I'm not going to get entangled. That's just normal fog, isn't it? Yeah. No, I'm not going to mine anything along the way. Is this the mountain that if you go all the way on up to the top after you deal with them dragons, there's a special something up there, a notched pickaxe, or is that some other mountain I'm thinking of? Oh, all right. My goodness, it's got to last farther than this, hasn't it? Whoa. Look at this view. Holy cow. Whoa. There's a bridge. Whoa. I gotta have a picture. You know that. And Belrand, don't you come and bump into me and knock me off of here. Let's turn around this way. Oh, I have to put this away. I gotta have a picture, guys. Oh. Alright. We're headed up to meet Parthurnax. In my cool new armor. Oh, I got a level up available. Alrighty. Let's take that. Now, I probably better put health in there, right? And is this heavy armor or light armor? I don't know. I haven't put anything in light armor. I have been putting stuff in heavy armor, so I guess that's it. Okay. Oh, well fitted. What does that give me? Well, I can't get that anyway. Fists of steel? I probably can't get that either. Nah. Alright, let's put another one in here. %40 more or all together? I don't know. But we'll do that.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Well, yours too. You're coming with me. Wow, this is dangerous. Oh no! Oh, thank you guys so much. I hate those things. Oh, it wants to get to me so bad. There it goes. I hit it right in the face. Of course, Belran could have had something to do with it. Give due to where it is due. I'm glad that worked because I forgot to even look to see if my magicka was ready. Look at all this. Oh, wolves, please leave me alone. I just want to get to the top. There's another one. That was you, Belrad, said that? Didn't sound like you. Oh, come on. These things are treacherous. There you go. Ready? You have to use that shout an awful lot coming up here. The goats can get through it okay. Don't know why the Dragonborn can't. Look at this. There's a flag way up there on the very tippy top. No! Oh. Pesky thing, you. Gotten my brother in the face. Do you have anything in you? I didn't even search the other one. I don't care. Jhondor is not into alchemy. Oh, but these things have got good value to sell, though, to an alchemist. Alright, which way are we going? This way, I think. Oh, look! Oh. Oops, that's not my shout key. Another person, once again, asked me why I always look down at my keys. And once again, I will say, I'm old, my hands shake slightly, and when I'm hovering over all the keys that I use, sometimes they get off from over the key. So if I press without looking, I have often pressed the wrong key. So I have to look down to make sure that my finger is over the right key and hasn't shaken enough to be over a wrong key. I hope nobody else asks me that again. But they will. Look at that. Mercy me. What do I want to do? I want to get rid of my HUD and take a picture. Me looking at the moon. Oh, they're both out there. Very cool. I know this is supposed to be serious business going up here to meet Parthurnax but you know me. Some of you know me. Oh, look. Oh, God. I could just stand up on the mountains and gaze forever and take pictures and forget all about playing the game. Oh, look at that goat standing out there on the edge of the rock. I've seen videos of goats climbing skinny things. I don't know how their body lets them be against the side of the cliff. I keep injuring myself, don't I? Where's my healing hands? On 3. I'm not wasting my potions. Somebody else asked me, why don't I take my potions instead of using them? Well, I don't have very many potions, and I don't want to use them up when I don't have to. I just want to play. I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be a big gamer. The throat of the world discovered. Where are you, Parthurnax? Up there is a flag. If we was looking at it from another direction when we was coming up. Where's everyone? There! Hello! I'm so glad to meet you.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthurnax.
I'm glad to meet you.
Who are you? What brings you to my Struma, my mountain?
This is my Struma. You're the master of the Graybeards?
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old.
I am Wuth and Onik.
Why
it
do
is
you
true
come
I am
here,
Wuth.
Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I'm sorry. I need to learn the dragonrend shout. Can you teach me? The Graybeards won't.
Drem, patience.
I don't
there
have
are
patience.
formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of 2 of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, the elder speaks first.
Okay, go ahead.
Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. A gift, Dovahkiin.
Thank you for the gift.
Understand fire as the Dove do.
Thank you so much, Parthurnax. Now I suppose I'm going to have to use that, so I better get it. But I don't have a... Oh, I do have a dragon soul. Fire breath. Is that the one I'm going to have to use? Probably. Okay. I know. Yes. Put that down there.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
I have to shout on him with it? Oh my gosh, I don't want to hurt you. I didn't put it on my shout. Fire breath. Sprint, fire breath. I went right through past it, didn't I? Oh, you put that. Okay.
Why do you delay?
Because
Are
I
you
don't
Dovahkiin or not? Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you.
See, I knew I was supposed to have
It
dragon
is long
blood.
since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Maybe. See.
So, you have
never
made
mind.
your way here to me. No easy task for a Jhondor mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What
looks
would
so
you
cool.
ask of me?
Can you teach me the dragonrend shout? Before I ask him that, what I was going to say is the book that I read about the Amulet of Kings, and it was destroyed and all that, but it was a drop of dragon blood in there, and only someone with dragon blood was supposed to wear it or could wear it. Now, see, this Dragonborn, even Parthurnax said that he has the dragon blood in him. So maybe in Skyrim 6, maybe there will be another amulet made by a dragon, do you think? That would be cool. And then whoever plays Dragonborn in there could get it. That would be so cool. Okay, let's ask him this. Can you teach me the dragonrend shout?
Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova.
No, just no chit-chat.
You seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes. The Graybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me.
Yeah, they are.
Bahlan Fadon. But
that
I
like
do
bless
not
their
know
heart?
the Thum you seek. Croesus.
You don't?
It cannot be known to me.
That was
Your
known to the
kind,
maids.
Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
I'll bet not. Then how can I learn it?
Drem, all in good time.
I know,
First,
patience.
a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Because I have to fight Alduin before he raises up all the mean dragons. I need to stop Alduin. I like this world and I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any.
Thank you.
There are many who feel as you do, although not all.
That's right.
Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
I think the Graybeards said something like that.
Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin?
Maybe.
Would you stop the next world from being born?
No, but maybe it's not time yet. Maybe this one shouldn't end yet. I didn't come here to debate philosophy. The next world will have to take care of itself.
Pause. A fair answer.
Good.
Rofus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world.
Right.
Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis.
I would want to.
Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer.
Could be, could be.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Thank you.
Do you know why I live here at the peak of the Monavin? What you name throat of the world?
No. Dragons like mountains?
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues.
Oh.
Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Are you gonna tell me? Using the dragonrend shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either.
Not if he keeps
was,
coming back.
You would not be here today
Right.
seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Oh, have I gotta go get that before I do the rest of this up here? Oh, God, I hate that. Are you saying that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface.
And this is the day.
Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Well, he didn't just emerge up here. I've seen him down there, raising up a dragon out of one of its dwellings or nests or whatever. An Elder Scroll. What's that? How does any of this help me? Nah, an Elder Scroll.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jhondor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed.
There's a paradox for you.
They are fragments of creation. The Kelle, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll.
The prophecy of a
But
coming
this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suryek.
I don't know how my brother can stand there all this time with his back to Parthurnax? Aren't you the least bit curious? Why would you not want to look him over, admire him, listen to his words? You act like a dip. You are no brother of mine. All right, is that the last thing I can say? How does any of this help me?
TheChroniclesOfJhondor. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break.
That's gonna be cool.
You could learn dragonrend from those who created it.
But I hate to go get it. Do you know where I can find the Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
How do I know where to look then?
You are likely better informed than I.
No, I'm not. Esbern or Arngir might have some idea. Do I have to ask them both?
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin.
I don't have
Your
any.
blood will show you the way.
It will? Alright. Talk to Esbern or talk to Arngir. Alright. What do we do with the Elder Scrolls when I find it? I know. Bring it back here, you said. How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time? He just told us. We gotta go find that word. What does the dragonrend shout actually do? He's already told us that. Don't be so stupid, Dragonborn. Alright. He's already told us this too.
Return it here to the Tid Ahran.
Like I told you to
Then
before.
Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
I hope I'm not going to have another dragon soul in order to activate dragonrend. I hope I will just naturally get it. Because I don't have another dragon soul. Who are they? They're dragons, you dip. I thought you was a dragonborn.
The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot-Hun, the Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
And I will meet them all in Sovngarde. Which is why I'm doing this, is because I want to go there again and wander around this time. Alright, I don't need to ask any of these things.
Vormindok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself.
That doesn't even make sense.
The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time, perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen.
You mean you were there? Look at this cool guy. I mean, the Blades are gonna want me to kill him, and I won't. How could anybody want to kill this magnificent creature? You mean you were there, Parthurnax?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow.
And now you're gonna aid me in his overthrow?
But they did not trust us. Neov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us.
Aw.
I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
This is a stupid question to ask by now. What does the dragonrend shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
You're the master of the Graybeards. Do others come here to train?
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
Who do you counsel if nobody comes here? You meditate all these hundreds of years on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self.
Well, I wouldn't
Will
sit
I
around
teach
for
you,
hundreds of years
Dovahkiin?
thinking about it.
What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master.
Uh-oh.
Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Are you going to teach them to me?
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path.
This is me pushing. This is the world pushing back.
That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
That will be a trick. I didn't get to ask all 3. I wish to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
I didn't get to hear Faim and Yol. Maybe this one means fire. I don't know.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains.
Correct.
Ponder the meaning of spirit. Unslad Z, where mortal flesh may wither and die, the
I've pondered
spirit
that
endures.
a lot.
That is fine. Let that meaning fill you.
It does.
Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Now, what about that next word? Eternal spirit added. Well, I had to choose one and I didn't even know what they were. Are you ready for me to leave now? What if I ask this again? Will I get the next word?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first plume created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
I said I wished to meditate on a word, but that wasn't what... Alright, I'll go. Goodbye, Parthurnax.
Dremyolok, greetings. Sum arc mora.
Bye. Aw, did he just nuzzle me against the cheek? You are a gorgeous creature, my man. My dragon. Alright, I'm on my way. Come on, Belran. We got a scroll to find somewhere. Since we are already here, can't we just fast travel down to the Graybeards and ask them this? Where to find that scroll? Esbern is probably more likely to know, do you think? I wonder why it always puts me way down here. Why can't it put me up by the door? Put everything away and stand up like a man. Where are you? I'm sure he's meditating somewhere. I forget which side he meditates on.
Don't get too far ahead.
I could have just told you to wait there, but I forgot to. Turn care, where are you? Where are you? Alright, I see two markers up there. Which one am I looking for? I'm looking for... See, it's going to be showing both of these. I want... Can I? No, I want to talk to... It. Oh, here he is. Alright, go up these steps and down this hall. There he is. That's Bori. Is he outside?
Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
Huh?
I don't want to talk to Master Bori. Can we go past him? Is that you? Wake up. No. Oh my God. Is this you? No. He is not out in the courtyard. I don't know where he's at, guys. Let's just... Let's just stand here and look at my handsome self. When we come back, I will be talking to Arengar. I could go find Esbern easier than this, I think. No, I don't even know where he's at. I'm confused with 2 markers up there and can't get rid of one. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. We shall find the Graybeard and be back next time. Goodbye, grandkids.